Stay in the middle, you ain't making no money.
I get that though.
Like, what if a nigga say I buy a shirt, right? I don't buy all them bitches, right?
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Say
I really do.
Say I get a shirt and for some odd reason I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah.
Next time I come to the mall, I just come and spirit you, nigga. Like,
I got a real question because you just said something real. You said they either love you or they hate you.
Yeah.
Now I got a question. It's kind of leaning towards Joey, him being a resident comic and all. But you said they can either love you or hate you. My question is, does it matter which one?
No, it don't. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'd rather them love me.
No, it don't matter because they're gonna promote you either way.
It's 8 billion people, right?
Yeah.
If 100,000 people hate you, that's less than 1%. It doesn't matter how close they are to your proximity. That's less than 1%.
All right, you watch sports, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
New York Yankees.
Mm-hmm. Man, fuck
LA
them.
Lakers.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys.
I love the Lakers.
Everybody love to hate them.
You love him or you hate him. Nobody.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Right?
I love to hate that nigga.
But the same people that had Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
People bought tickets to watch him get knocked out, and it never happened.
And he never loses.
But you still bought the ticket.
But if you in the middle, you don't care.
And you know what?
You ain't paying for
You know what?
nothing.
Now that I'm thinking
the
about
reason
that,
why I
bro.
leaned it towards Joey is because he's a comic, right? He's putting himself out there in that regard.
Tickets.
So some people are gonna love him, some people are gonna hate him, and then there's a group that never heard of him. But whatever to that, we're talking about people that come. They love him, they hate him. You had the dude in Brunswick. He might have acted an ass, but he had to buy a ticket to act that ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. The reason why I would rather a person to love me because a person that loves me is reoccurring. So when I do other shows, they continue to come. People that hate you, they just don't buy that one time, and that's just one. I'm talking about. I'm not selling a physical product.
Right.
Like if I'm selling shirts and shit like that, it's different. If a nigga don't like me, you already done bought it. But like if I'm on tour, I'd rather somebody that's gonna come to every tour date
see you twice,
versus just one.
Yeah.
Now,
A nigga that hates you might be obsessed with you though, bro.
They might be obsessed with it.
Man,
But you know what?
Joey ain't shit.
I can
And now he's tagged you in those videos that are getting their own.
A nigga that hates you make you $100,000.
That's what I was talking about. Like, I can give you an example though. So like moving on to the next story. So there is a rumor going around, I guess you can call it that Kevin Samuels has passed away, right?
Yeah.
Well, he was found unresponsive. But to the point we making, motherfucker, he got popular because people didn't like him. People hated him. Like, nobody gave a fuck. That man was doing that shit.
No,
but you know what I'm talking about.
Wait.
It was a certain demographic of people who didn't like what he had to say. They hated this nigga.
So,
and you can tell because when the rumor came out that he died, they was like, good, I'm glad.
Let me ask y'all something.
Fuck said that.
No, go to the Twitter.
Oh yeah, I got a homegirl. She said all that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Why would you wish death on the motherfucker? Because they don't agree with you. You feel
let
me?
me
But
ask
they
y'all
hated
this.
him, and he blew up from that shit.
On social media, right?
Yeah.
When somebody reposts something and they don't put their little commentary,
Yeah.
which one you pay more attention to?
Yeah.
They leave that commentary, you like,
Oh yeah.
okay, let me maybe, but they just reposting, don't say shit. You don't
Big
give
facts.
a fuck.
Big fact.
And like when the motherfuckers say something, bro, I don't have motherfuckers call me ugly, and I'm a pretty motherfucker.
But it stood out to
Motherfuckers
you.
gonna click my picture like.
But it stood out to you. If a thousand women say you cute, right, and then one person say ugly ass
You looking
nigga,
at
that's
that.
the one you gonna see.
She
You see what
probably
I'm
got
saying?
like 10 followers.
And you gonna go to her page and see how many people following her. You get what I'm saying?
I'm
though?
gonna go look.
She stood the fuck out to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's talking
That's
about.
just like in a crowd. Like I could, if everybody laughing, I could notice the one person ain't
That's
laughing.
not laughing. And I noticed that about last night. Tommy Davidson was looking at me the whole night because I'm the type of nigga like if something ain't funny, I'm not gonna fake a laugh for you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I was his temperature, and I could tell because he would crack a joke, and if I laughed, which I laughed a lot, he was like, "Yeah, I got they ass," because I know this nigga laughing. You know what I'm saying? I had my hat on. I was very serious in the front row because we in the front row. I was trying not to get attacked in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to be serious and shit. So I had my face kind of like. You know how black people get on comedy shows, nigga. Make me laugh. I didn't come here for no bullshit. Don't tell me no story.
Y'all don't care if y'all
you know.
know.
What I'm saying?
Y'all don't care if y'all know the comic. Cause every show y'all come about, y'all be like,
do your job. You know what I'm saying?
It's ones, ain't it?
and especially the last we done made you buy ticket.
Yeah, nigga, you here? It's hot. Nah, like if I come to an R&B concert, I want you to sing. And we talking about the Summer Walking shit. She talking about, I didn't feel like mentally doing that song today.
Bitch.
I paid $300 to get in here. You know what I'm saying? You better get in the mood.
Into it.
You feel me?
Right.
You better feel like singing it today.
You better play with yourself something.
What are you talking about?
Well,
With Summer Walker, I think that is part of the show.
Because they relate to that shit. You know what
Because
I'm
she
saying?
toxic. That's some toxic shit to do.
I don't feel
Pay
like
$300 and don't do the song that I fell in love with you for.
But that's what people nowadays, like you talking about being sensitive.
They'll say,
They'll say, oh, you feel entitled. Yeah, I paid to feel entitled. What are you talking about? Yeah, I was entitled to a show.
You don't understand that they're actually hustling and bustling so that they can serve us.
Yeah.
You're serving us regular people. In your eyes, we're regular, but we're actually in control of all of this.
That's deep. Yeah.
We are the reason why they're a celebrity. We're the reason why people are chasing fame.
Facts.
Buying concert tickets. We're in control. We are the celebrities.
If we stop coming to this shit,
choose not to be in the same amount of fame like as you. You're suffering in front of even right now. You guys, our podcast. I'm in front of lights and cameras. I'm not used to this. I'm not really this type of person. I get an attitude when I go home about it. But I can only imagine being a celebrity where you're forced to do that and you're forced to smile and be happy and just perform. I'll be like, fuck y'all, fuck everything that's going on right now. Tupac. Because you're right, Tupac, and then they'll accidentally kill me.
You get to, like,
not accidentally.
So famous, you can't even go to the grocery store no more.
I don't want to never be that famous.
Right now, and the same damn deli lady be in there looking at me, and I say, "Oh, bitch, you a fan."
So I feel like,
hey, and yelling out my order. Oh, you want the turkey slices? Sorry, go ahead. I know you guys talking about important things.
I feel like.
I feel like
as you get bigger, you gotta draw a line, like, and hold that line. Cause like people gonna love you for it. Cause if you that wishy-washy, I'm smiling, bruh, I'm gonna be real. People say they see me at the beach. People tell me all types of shit. They know me.
You like it low key.
I do, but
I can tell how the way you describe it. You like that shit.
Hold on. At the same time, it be motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you what I do hate. You inspire me. I'm gonna tell you why though. It's not because I don't look at people like yo. That whole you inspire me, bro. I go home every day like I gotta pay this bill. I gotta pay this bill. I gotta figure out how much.
That same fame was making you rich.
Hold on. I gotta figure out how to get money for this.
You broke right now, but if that same fame was making you feel like I never have to worry about it.
Because it's like a lot of times people don't realize when they come to people and they tell people and they put them on their pedestal, they dehumanize you.
Yes, very much so.
Obviously, all celebrities are dehumanized.
But when you dehumanize somebody, you don't realize when that motherfucker do some real life fucked up shit because they dealing with their situation, they don't know what the fuck to do. Man.
That's a part of being famous. That's a part of vibrating to that lower level. That's a lower realm.
Motherfuckers don't ask to be famous. They just doing what the fuck they be doing.
You can be the best bubble blower on the beach.
Right.
And every time you go to the beach and blow some bubbles, they're gonna be expecting you to blow some bubbles, and you're gonna be that bitch. You're gonna be like, oh well, let me blow some bubbles.
But what if I just but listen, what if I just like to blow bubbles and I don't give a fuck about y'all in the first place?
Do it at home privately.
What? I gotta sit in my crib and blow bubbles? Cause y'all wanna come watch me?
I like to blow bubbles.
At that point, he's sacrificing his livelihood.
That's crazy. So it's kind of like what's weird. The weird part about it is I like to fucking talk. This is my outlet to talk. This gonna be something. It's already something. You're not gonna just do this.
You have a backup job.
I could just do this.
I'm just saying.
I got a backup job because I signed a contract.
Right, you have a backup job.
Before she started doing this.
If this was your only job, and now every time you go out, people are looking at you and they asking you, say something. Hey, Tori, what about that Tori story? Hey, remind me about this. Hey, Tori, I heard about that dude. Hey, Tori, I heard about that food you ate. All that shit can get dehumanizing, and that's a part of the sacrifice.
I think you were talking about the line that you have to. So obviously,
y'all dehumanize me.
You don't get your line. We do.
I'm gonna tell you how y'all did.
I ask people to tell me jokes all the fucking time. I say, Joey, tell me a joke.
Niggas. So we had the green room and everything, right? Before every show start, I get real serious, and sometimes I just be sitting there like this, and like everybody just kept coming to me like, "You all right? You all right?
Yeah. You ain't telling a joke.
You ain't telling a joke. You all right?" I'm like, "I'm all right."
Be funny, nigga. Be funny.
I just like to be regular before I go up and be unregular.
Too serious. I said, you must be serious.
Be funny, nigga.
Be funny.
Yeah, be funny. She like, tell me a joke. I like, that's not.
Yeah, tell me a joke.
Now you done see me tell jokes. You know, I don't just tell jokes. Like, I don't not.
It's just natural. Yeah. But now you just put it in the craft.
Yeah,
that's all.
I don't think that there's anything to feel bad about that because everybody wants to do their passion, and you want to choose a certain route. You want to be a school teacher and be mad that the kids is in here acting up, depending on you 24/7. Right. You want to be a mother and be mad that your children depend on you 24/7. You want to be a father and be mad that people are depending on. Come on now, stop being a victim. If you want to be a comedian, and you don't think people are gonna be like, "Tell me a joke, nigga," that's a part. That's what comes with it. If you want to work at a call center and you mad the phone ring. Hey, if you want to work at Old Navy and you mad somebody ask you what size, well, come on in.
Go ahead.
So the reason why I don't like when people come up to me and tell me a joke because I don't come to your job. And come when you off your job, I don't be like, I'm not saying you work at McDonald's, but say a chick that work at McDonald's come to me like, tell me a joke. I'm not at you at the club.
If I sell McDonald's on the street,
I'm not on the clock.
If I sell McDonald's on the street, you sell jokes anywhere you go.
So,
no,
you don't have a brick and mortar. Where's your storefront?
It's different levels of comic. I'm like at this point in time.
But you can't be mad at people when they say do your job outside.
Two different things. You can't be mad at people, but I'm not entitled to tell your ass a joke.
I'm not entitled to tell you. Because I get paid to tell
jokes. I think that's where we are. I think that's where we are. Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
No, you understand?
Yeah, that's different.
I'm not mad at you.
No. I'm not saying that.
This is the reason.
Paying you.
This is also the reason we didn't stream significant portions of the comedy show.
That's true.
Said Kavina.
Hold on.
You understand? This is why we didn't stream significant portions of the comedy show. This is people's copyrighted material, so they're not.
You can't get them jokes away from
I was in that bitch like, where the volume at?
Yeah, you can't do it.
But you can't be mad when you're around people and they're in an environment where they feel like, well, you know what? Let me back up. Because if you're
tell you a free joke.
Yeah. If you're getting paid for your jokes, then you should be getting paid for them. If somebody says, hey, I want to set up a venue for you, tell me some jokes. But if somebody walks up to you and says, tell me a joke, I get that.
So let me ask this. So let's say I'm doing what I love and I get famous for it, but that wasn't my intention.
Exactly.
Why am I entitled to give a fuck about how you feel?
Because I don't. Because I'm here because I like to talk.
Now you being a rapper, like if niggas walked up to you like, hey man, spit something for me.
Yeah.
You down to just spit something?
Hey bro, I got an answer for that. That's why I sell CDs.
Right, you get what I'm saying? But that's what I think that's the point. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm off the clock, G. You know
they look at me like, yo, rap for me, buy a CD.
But see, I be looking at it like
after you pay for something, I rap for
like
you.
Growing up, okay, so growing up, right? I was a singer growing up, right? So my mother, we would be places and my mama would be like, my mom would be like, sing something for him. Sing something for him. Everywhere I would go, motherfucker would like, hey bro, sing something, bro, sing something. And at some point, like you said, it become dehumanizing because it's like, my nigga, I'm a whole person out this. I can do more than just sing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you clock out your boss, say you gonna print a piece of paper.
I think that comes with people being proud of you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like sometimes motherfuckers, they want to show you off, and they living through you. You know what I'm saying? Almost in a way.
Most depressing moment of my life,
like
bro.
LeVar Ball type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Most depressing moment of my life.
I like that shit.
I went out for my birthday with my dad. He lived 3 minutes from me.
Yeah.
We spent 10 years apart, right?
That's deep.
We went to go eat. Mm-hmm. We leave the dinner. Some white nigga, I don't know him. I appreciate you for being a fan. Running up the street. Yo, real. I really love your music. I appreciate that, bro.
Right.
I'm out with my dad. He walking to my dad. Hey, do you know how amazing your motherfucking son is?
Type shit, right.
I'm out with my dad on my birthday dinner. Hey, bro, I told you it's my dad, not because I'm telling you this my dad, because I want you to get in his face. Like, bro, I'm Terrell right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I'm Terrell right
family,
now.
my nigga.
My dad don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Right. And you know.
And he looking at shit. It's 9 o'clock at night. We over there by where the boat's at and shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you
doing
out running. Enjoy your run, my nigga.
Right. You're doing a lot.
God.
It was just my dad like, I don't know what you got. I'm like, bro, this is why I don't go nowhere.
But that come like Tavini was saying though, that come with it. Like we want this shit until we get this shit, and then we realize what come with this shit.
My issue with the whole shit is this. It's only this.
Yeah.
If I come at you and I let you know what's up,
I get it.
And then I don't give a fuck about how you take it.
Right.
But I let you know what's up. And you take it, I'm not obligated to give a fuck.
Big fact.
Because you don't give a fuck on your side.
Right. I understand that.
I do want
anything for real.
Like
you can do everything.
I care
just
about
for you.
any and every person that's ever supported, say yes, anything I care about. But at the same time, I'm not coming in your house asking for your attention.
Big facts, yeah.
Because you going to treat me like a stranger. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, you remember me? I done met half of San Diego.
Say it.
They done told me no. You don't remember? I don't know if you was somebody. Look, I signed that million names. I try my best to remember everybody. But a motherfucker that come up to me and tell me no and then hit me back later, or a motherfucker that came up and told me yeah and didn't hit me back later, I don't know the difference.
You got to move differently when you're in a public car. Like, I definitely be careful now. Like, when I went through all my drama last summer, it taught me how to, like, it taught me like now like niggas. People that's paying attention to you, you don't even know paying attention to you.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So like now, I definitely try to like carry my way how I carry myself in public.
Spitting in less butts these days.
I'm spitting in one butt.
Okay.
That's great.
That's growth.
Yeah.
Proud
you know what I'm
saying?
What, nigga?
Proud of you, man.
I like, wow. The one time I spit in one butt, I ain't in no drama.
There you go.
Well, you know what?
Kept it to one butt, and we proud of you. We are proud of you for going.
Spit in one butt, no drama.
I learned to just be
Multiple
gracious and be
Put it
happy.
on the t-shirt, man.
You never know nobody's intentions.
No drama.
You never know nobody's intentions.
You don't even need that. Hey, we got heavy today. We got a little heavy today. We gonna go light out, man. All right, so we gonna get out of here. But I want to ask a question before we get out of here. We gonna get light.
Talk about that.
We'll talk about what part?
You know when you like your family be pushing you out and pimping you out.
No,
and then talk about family.
Let's save that for YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, hear me out.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna do.
Be curious about spending the butt. I'm
family.
probably go home
You could have alluded.
and hock a loop.
Go ahead, Tori. You lead it. Go ahead.
Now you're making it awkward.
No, it's not awkward. Go ahead.
You already cut the conversation, but I did want to share some experiences and shit. How my family would push me out to go perform. I know everybody
was already talking about that.
Yeah, I know. But I let them run with it. But I wanted to run it back.
All right. So what happened with you? Yeah.
But like I just wanted to know if we lived the same childhood. That's all I was saying. Like, did your parents push you? I know you say your parents did that shit. Like when your aunties and cousins and shit there. Hey, so and so, do that dance like it. I was
They ain't
dancing.
tell me to be funny. My family
didn't
growing
tell you
up,
to be
they think being funny was a talent.
Yeah.
Man,
They really thought like being funny was like
a deficiency.
Yeah, like something's wrong with you. Like I said, the first time I bought my grandma a car with a comedy check, and while they cleaning, they bringing it up. It's crazy. I bought this what I used to get whoopings for.
Hey man.
And you said that.
I said to her, what I used to get whoopings for, I bought you this.
Yeah.
And that's what made me think like I ain't got kids yet. So say I have a child. My girl's a smart ass. I'm a smart ass. And I just know how to tell a story behind it.
Okay.
And I feel like if we have a child, it's gonna be a class clown. So I would more
you gonna whoop that ass?
No, I'm not. I would teach my child how to manage it. Because like when I learned how to manage being a class clown like when I got around like 10th, 11th grade. Cause then it got to the point where like I'm cracking jokes alongside with the lesson.
Yeah.
And it's making other kids want to pay attention to it. So I remember one time I decided I was like, look, I'm getting in too much trouble for cracking jokes. I'm not gonna crack jokes. I remember my teacher came to me like, hey, when you cracking jokes, just stay along with the lesson because it's keeping other kids involved in it. And then like that teacher used to come to all my shows, but you just gotta like, you said what? What he said?
He said
he tried to tell a math joke.
So look, like the weird thing for me like with my family, like 2 years ago I was in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Selling my CDs and shit. I told them I made $100,000 off CDs. They kept telling me I sold drugs. Like my family's from South Carolina, like Dillon, South Carolina, North Carolina. So the country as hell. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But they couldn't believe that I went out here with disc every day and make money.
Right.
Like, you selling drugs. Then I really had to like put my aunt on blast. Laid it up, auntie, don't get mad. But I was like, how much? I was like, yo, how much you pay for your trailer? My rent double that. I pay that. Like
by doing this.
Cause she hit me with when you gonna get a job?
Oh yeah, family do that.
That's typically black people because you gotta understand like we wasn't allowed to get certain jobs and careers for so long to the point that we're conditioned to think the only way you could be successful is if you got a job with benefits. And a lot of people and black people so used to like having uncertainty so we cling to certainty. So like it's so much uncertainty to entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Like cause you don't know if you don't get up and do something and make it happen, you're not gonna make money. Versus like, okay, all I know I gotta do is go to work X amount of hours, and I'm gonna get a fucking check. You can be an entrepreneur, work 8 hours, don't make a goddamn thing that damn day. So like, it's hard. It's a hard sell until you're successful. Because I'm pretty sure he said he wanted a clothing line. People like, nah, this thing.
Man, I ain't want no damn clothing line. That's what y'all don't get.
He's trying to get the brick and mortar so he can track them CDs.
Hold on, no, time out. Listen. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I started with these cups, manufacturer folded. Okay, I went back to CDs.
Hoochie Daddy shorts on, baby.
Hey, hold on, my thigh's dying, bro. Hold on, don't get it twisted.
My thigh's dying.
So I'm selling CDs. I understood I always need a product with it. I couldn't get no cups. I started wearing my clothes because fuck Nike, fuck all these niggas. when I'm out and I'm out here hustling, I need y'all to know what the fuck I'm trying to do. Then people started asking me for shit. So I started getting heavy back into the clothes. I started with 50 shirts. 3 weeks later, I had 500.
Yeah.
Just going crazy, whatever. And then I finally found a manufacturer for the cups. So I'm back in play.
The cups, yeah, it's nice. Let me show you.
The nigga folded again. Because I'm fucking with China. They folded again. I got to get back in the clothes. But my thing is I learned to adapt as things happen. Versus, shit, this shit ain't working. Fuck it. Because, listen, I know how y'all look. I'm not just selling CDs. Y'all gonna leave me, nigga. I use Bluetooth for everything I do. Fuck you. Why you give me a CD? I know I gotta come.
I said that to you, and I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
You said that to him.
I said, but damn it, I'm sorry.
Listen, hold on. If I wasn't self-aware and didn't know what the fuck I was doing, I would get offended. Bro, I know it's 2022. I know niggas is streaming. I know when I gave you that CD, you like, what the fuck? If I don't know this is the person giving it to you, I'm in the wrong.
Sometimes you can sell yourself. I heard Paul Wall say that once. He's like, I ain't even a good rapper. I know I'm not a rapper, but I know how to sell myself. So, like you said, selling CDs, you can sell a CD to a nigga and never listen to it. I know that because I'm a buyer of several CDs where nigga on Venice Beats or something walk up to you. He might just really know what he talking about. He might spit something for you. You know what I'm saying? He might really work for that sale. I might buy the CD and never put that motherfucker in my. But I bought the CD.
When I started photography,
go ahead.
When I started photography, when I first moved to San Diego, because a lot of people knew me here for photography only. Yeah, they just now finding out that I do comedy. And so when I first came here, it was the pandemic. Niggas was still having like little kickbacks and shit because niggas couldn't go to the club. Yeah, I show it to your kickback with a camera, and I just take pictures. If you want your pictures, you gotta follow me on Instagram.
A nigga buy value,
and that's what I did. Then when the world started, so now everybody, I've been to everybody kick. I'm going to people's shit. I don't know nobody there. When the world started to open up, people want to start taking pictures.
They going to you.
Whatever happened to old boy that did.
Like with the CDs, right?
See, I'm gonna tell you how to get you on the beach. You walk up, I'm like, here you go.
Right.
Here you go. Let me sign your name to it. Where you from?
Right.
I got some family out there. It's okay. You know what I mean? My name's Terrell Longline. We say Red Coat Gang. I'm out here building. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go on tour. Is a donation okay? But look, if you do 25, I'm gonna give you this T-shirt with it too. I'm gonna give it to you. Man, you paying for the damn T-shirt.
You moving, right?
But the whole thing is, I made it about you.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't give a fuck about what's on this damn CD.
That's facts.
I care, bro.
You have to learn how to sell yourself, just like that.
Feel you, but first off, I had to, like I told, I care about you. I care. It ain't about me. I'm out here. This is my situation. I gotta get you to care about me by caring about you. Like, if I don't tell you happy birthday, you ain't think about me on your birthday.
If you gotta highlight, you gotta highlight that, because it was a kid in Dallas. Me and my son was at the mall in Dallas, and this kid walked up to us. He was like, "Yeah, I was on the Ellen DeGeneres show," and he had the clip. He had it up, and he was like, "This was me. This my shit." Yeah, he sold us himself. You know what I'm saying? We bought the CD on the way home. My car had a CD player at the time. I played the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We was like, that shit was but it was trash. But the fact of the matter is, we bought it.
Yeah.
So matter is, I wasn't gonna buy another one, but my point is, he had already made that sale. You know what I'm saying?
If I walk up to you, you never met me in your life, and I said I'm Obama's son, you gonna go to your phone like, hold on,
let me see something. You know what I'm saying?
You lying ass nigga.
But back in the day, the movie man would sell DVDs. He had to have the portable TV and show you, look at the quality of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what made you buy your bootlegs off of me.
I hate when them niggas be like, it's DVD quality, right?
It's DVD quality. He ain't even hit the scene yet.
I'm just saying, when you meet a stranger, they can tell you anything. It's up to you to believe it or not.
Oh yeah, big facts. Hey, today was a good day, man. We gonna get out of here on a quick question. Black wanna ask this question. So growing up, I know if y'all grew up in a country ass household like me, you couldn't say certain shit. We couldn't cuss. My daddy didn't like nigga. He didn't like for us to say nigga. So I'm gonna go around the room and ask this question, starting in Cincinnati over there. Cincinnati, when you was growing up, outside of curse words, what word were you not allowed to say in your house, if you can remember?
Lying.
You couldn't call nobody a liar?
Like, yeah, flat out loud, you lying. You know, telling stories, or that's not true, or
a fib. Remember that one? Y'all ain't say fib.
You couldn't say. You said you had to say fibbing.
A fib.
I didn't say that.
I had to say he wasn't telling the truth.
Yeah, he was telling stories. He wasn't telling the truth. That's not what happened. You know, whatever. But,
okay.
You know, I said no.
So lying. That was the one.
Say fibbing now.
So lying is the word you couldn't say.
That was one of them. I had to think for some others, but that was probably the biggest one. The one that came up the most often.
The most often. Kavina, you from out here. What word couldn't y'all say in your house?
Probably fuck.
I like to cuss a little.
I like to cuss a little.
Fuck.
What's your favorite curse word?
Fuck.
Probably fuck.
No, my favorite cuss word is
Outside of curse words.
outside of cuss
Yeah.
words.
What word could you not say in your house outside of a curse word?
Faggot.
Damn.
Yeah,
You
I
know-
couldn't say faggot
That doesn't
because
count as a curse word, though?
It's a curse word.
Is it a curse
if you
word?
think about
Okay,
it.
So I couldn't say faggot. What about I couldn't say
Can I tell y'all the story behind that word? I don't like saying it out loud no more.
motherfucker.
Let me ask you this question. This is true. So this is what I heard the word came from. So they used to burn witches at the stakes and stuff like that. Like if you were guilty of a crime, they would burn you at the stakes. But if they found out you were homosexual, they would actually use you to fuel the fire. And if you know anything about what the word really means, it's a twig.
in church?
No, I learned this through this history thing I was reading, right? So they basically said that they used to burn homosexuals alive, like faggots, and that's why they call them flaming homosexuals and flaming
There's
faggots,
also
because the
slang
faggot
for
is
cigarettes.
like a twig,
Burn,
yeah, like a
burn,
twig, something you
still
burn
goes.
fast,
Oh.
and they used to
They do the
burn them
same
alive, and
That's
that's why the
wrong.
word
You
is
guys
rooted in
haven't
evil,
noticed.
and that's why you're not supposed to say the word.
They do the
You know what
same
I'm
thing in
saying?
certain
Kavina
parts of
says-
Africa,
If you
too.
haven't noticed, that Kavina says a lot less this episode because
Is that true or
everybody that
no?
know it's not true.
So that word wasn't rooted in the fact that they would burn them?
No.
Okay, so where did the word come
Give
from?
me 15 seconds and I can find out. But right now I have no
So
idea.
you just gonna tell me it's not true, and you don't really
Yes,
know.
absolutely. I'm
Can I
gonna
tell you my
claim
turn that I wasn't allowed to say?
What could you not say?
I wasn't allowed to say growing up was something was getting on my nerves.
What?
You ain't got no damn
I've
nerve.
been-
Thank you.
You ain't got no goddamn nerve.
You couldn't say something was getting on your
No,
nerves?
no, you ain't got no fucking nerve.
You don't let her have no nerves.
Honestly, that's another
tired.
We live in the same house.
Right.
You serious?
What's your mama name?
You ain't got no
You don't even gotta be talking to her. You can be talking to your cousin in the other room.
You getting on my
Oh
nerves?
my God, you get on my nerves. You ain't all enough of them goddamn
Yes,
nerves.
no, for real. I
I'm
forgot
tired.
about
You too
that
young
one.
to be tired.
You
Yeah.
can y'all
Oh,
niggas
man.
couldn't say tired.
That shit crazy. I didn't even remember. I forgot.
I've been working since I was 6.
You too young to be tired, boy. You don't know what tired is. Let me tell you, when I was
Hey,
your age, boy.
And when you look back, she wasn't lying.
You wouldn't. Now that you know what I'm saying. What word could you not say in your house?
My mama first name.
Oh yeah, you couldn't call your friend
That's
that.
a given, right?
Like I could curse.
That's a good one.
That's a good one,
But like
yeah.
my mama first name, man. What you talking about? Porcelain dog? Anything getting thrown across the room? Like what? Cause like I knew that's the only thing that's gonna get me under my mama's skin.
Yeah.
Like hey Brandon, you get on my nerves. Sorry, mama.
That sounds like
Sorry, Mom.
I want to
Like
tell a story.
I know an uppercut coming from somewhere. It's
You wanna
coming
get
from the
Brenda?
wall.
I do.
I ain't playing with no Brenda.
I
Hell
don't know why
no.
he said that.
So Tori, you got your word?
I don't remember anything. It was all a blur. But I do have a story that he just reminded me of.
Oh God, go ahead.
I feel bad. I mean, it's true.
Tori stuff.
And I know my mom supports the show.
Yeah.
No matter what I do, I could be selling rocks. She'd be like, oh, let me get one of them rocks.
Let me get 2
Baby,
rocks.
selling rocks.
Smoke it. She gonna smoke it, but you.
2 crack
You
rocks,
got a pocket
please.
full of stones.
Oh my bad. You talking about actual
You
rocks?
see?
I thought you were talking
My mama don't even say I
I
love
don't
you,
know anything
man.
about drugs.
Oh, I thought you were talking about crack rocks. She was talking about actual rocks.
Like
I think she was talking
Dumbass.
Yeah, I
about
can
crack.
sell rocks. I'm my
Oh my
bad.
God. I don't sell rocks.
Tori out here like my mama
Anyway.
buy rocks. Go ahead.
Oh, man, you got the rocks, man.
You got the rock.
Ain't nobody got the rocks on
Y'all should watch
this
this activity tonight when we go to bed.
Anyway, Toy Story. So when you say you can't see your mom, you know, porcelain dolls, things to be
All I
thrown.
know is my
So
mama.
man, my oldest brother, I swear to God, I don't know what was going on. I don't remember everything, but my mom was telling him to do something, and he had the best slave voice that I ever heard to this day. I watched 12 Years a Slave, all of them. He said his reply to whatever my mom told him to do was, "Yes, sir, master."
He was playing with her like that. Yes,
Yo,
sir.
when I say she turned into fucking go-go gadget,
Oh, God.
her arm reached down. I don't even know how she did it. Yoked him up, but before she got to the stairs, she threw the keys. Boom, and them shits stuck in the wall, and them bitches was up there jangling. I was like, yo, that shit was the funniest shit
Your mama
I ever
is a Marvel
saw
character.
in my life. Have you ever? I would never.
She's a Marvel character, nigga.
I would
Black Key.
never like say anything in response. So I don't remember a phrase or word, but me and Joey probably live in the same house type thing. I just couldn't talk back. Like in the same room.
Like huffing all loud
Like,
and
you
shit.
get your ass beat, you get your whooping, and I knew better than to say anything. It wasn't no, man, you better not say shit.
Right.
So what would happen
dead right.
if you did talk back or make those sounds?
Oh, you're going to get another one.
You remember soccer?
I will give you something to cry about.
That's the one.
Yeah.
You get another whooping.
I couldn't. My mom and daddy's house was different. My mom went to church. My mom's house was like very like
structured.
It was more structured. My daddy's house was like, even if he caught us cussing, we'd be like, "Ooh, my bad, pops." He'd be like, "Shut that shit up." You know what I'm saying? But he wouldn't hit us for cursing. He knew we cursed, not in his presence. But kind of like my son is now.
He would have to catch you cussing.
He had to catch me cursing, right? My son don't curse in front of me, but I know he curses. I'm not fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? But like, they don't curse in front of me. If in front of my dad, we couldn't say nigga.
Oh man.
He hated that word. To this day, I don't say that. I don't say it in front of my pops to this day, because he'd be like, "What I say about that nigga shit?" Like, for real, he did not play that nigga shit, because my grandfather got 22 kids. You know what I'm saying? 16 boys. So it's like, it's a lot of niggas, right? But he had to raise them motherfuckers like, you know what I'm saying? We respect each other. Like I was telling you one day, we was eating, and you said, "You don't want none of this plastic?" And I was like, "Fuck no, I got a fork." My daddy used to tell us, "You ever seen the king eat with some fucking plastic? You ever seen the king eat on paper?"
Well, kings don't actually do dishes.
Well,
exactly, but that's how the nigga. That's the type of nigga he was.
You
know what I'm
told me
saying?
that fucking story. He said his daddy would literally go to your cookout and you got paper plates and shit. He'll go his ass in your motherfucking
He'll get a
house,
plate.
Get a plate.
He'll get a real plate.
Eat that, nigga.
Mr.
He would wash shit out. He would ask first. He would ask it. I get a real plate. Because then you probably had some experience where some shit fell off his plate. You know how food get. You make a man plate, nigga. You finna eat for real.
About them dollar store plastic plates. That's them dollar store plastic plates.
Did I say man plate?
Hey, you know,
What's the problem, Kavina?
I have no problem.
Clearly.
You said man plate.
What's the problem?
A woman plate.
I said man plate.
We can make a woman plate.
Oh, you didn't like that my daddy liked?
Every man should eat off a nice, solid porcelain
Oh my god.
plate.
Or it could be a woman. But
I don't.
He's talking in his
man
own
or
context.
woman should eat off a nice, solid
don't.
porcelain plate with a nice, solid fork.
If we ain't cool,
Moving on.
plastic cool.
Bro, I can't.
Plastic be cool.
Hell,
I feel like it's the choice of whoever do the dishes.
listen, if I'm throwing a party and I don't know that,
Hey, nigga, use this black.
I ain't gonna hold you. When I was living by myself, I only use plastic shit.
thank you.
I'm living by
Like what?
myself. I'm gonna stand there and eat out the pan.
I use
the pot.
Hey, y'all niggas, I go to y'all niggas' house. Y'all got all quick trip cups and shit
Hey,
and
bro.
dishwasher, fucking McDonald's.
I'm gonna be real. My house.
She can't laugh. When I moved in with her, she had everything just for her. She had 1 cup,
Damn.
One plate, one bowl.
It was just her.
What if you ate spaghetti out that bowl? Now you eating cereal with that
Yes, sir.
purple ass shit in your bowl.
I'll wash dishes. So
Fruit Loops taste like marinara sauce.
I will have a plate full.
My
And
house set up so
Jason
you
said
wanna
your
go
Fruit
home.
Loops taste like marinara sauce. Why's my milk red, nigga? What the fuck? We good? We out here? Jason, we go? You want to say something to the people? Goodbye.
Oh man, you caught me at the worst time, man.
Oh man.
I wanted to know where we got heavy at. We was talking about cracking studs and spitting in butts all night.
I don't think Kavina like conversation today. Kavina, you want to talk about it?
I love the conversation today because I know one thing.
Ain't
You
nobody
guys better
cracking her.
come and see us on YouTube, and you guys better come and check us out on our new platform.
New
Let's
platforms.
talk about that.
New platform. Shout out to
Hopefully
that.
Hey, we got a Twitter page, y'all.
And a Twitter. What's
Damn, we got
up?
Twitter. We
We
growing
need a
up.
picture.
We streaming on all of them right
We do need
now.
new pictures though. Joey, how you feeling, man? How you feel about Saturday, dog?
Outside of my allergies,
It was bumpy today.
yeah,
Yeah, but we got through it.
all day.
It's been a bumpy day.
But I'm here.
You look a lot better.
Shit, barely.
Barely.
Still struggling.
I'm struggling.
Hey man, POP, hold it down, G. You know what I'm
Our
saying?
guest. And
What's
are
happening,
you-
man?
Wait,
You
one more
hung in
thing.
there the whole
I
time?
forgot to ask you. You're from California. Are you from San Diego?
Oceanside.
Oh yeah, that's right. Born and raised in Oceanside. I was wondering because I seen how you was.
She like my stilo.
She like your stilo?
Me, I'm
Yeah.
from San Diego as well.
I got
and
a
I
vibe.
noticed. That, I noticed.
You got a vibe.
I do. I am a vibe.
It's a
I am a
vibe.
vibe.
But I
Look.
noticed that, and I want to make sure that
It's
all
a
the people
vibe.
that noticed me noticed that I noticed that I noticed him. So it's good. Go ahead,
That's a
continue.
lot. That's a lot of noticing. Hey, look. You beautiful though.
Shout out.
I'm gonna leave it there because I'm gonna start giving you the eyes.
The eyes, the Shadow for Solution eyes. Shout out, hey, shout out to Red Cub.
Yeah.
What can they find you at in the mall?
Between Foot Locker and Express.
Which mall?
Westfield, Mission Valley. 1640 Camino del Rio.
Okay.
Camino del Arroyo. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Camino del Rio.
But I just want to, I do want to take a second and tell y'all thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
This is a great experience. I really enjoy my time here.
Okay.
Like, intellectual conversation. You know,
Big up.
we in the cut.
Yeah.
We live. I really fuck with it. Like.
Yeah, it's funny you say intellectual. Today was one of the days we actually was trying to have some fun in this motherfucker.
Hey, look, I felt real good. I'm happy I'm here. Like, I'm happy I'm here. Like,
hey, we appreciate you being here. I'll tell you something real quick too. Last night at the Tommy Davidson show, I randomly seen this kid sitting behind me. True story. And he had a hat on. I squint. I said, "Hey, Brody, come here. Let me see your hat." Right? And he walked up on me. He said, as he got closer, I was like, "Oh shit, you got that Red Cup Gang hat on. That's cold." And it was cold too. And I was like, "Nigga, your shit, real shit all over the city. So shout out for you being here, bro, for real.
Yeah.
We gonna keep supporting. Just like that."
To be honest with you, when it comes, I'm gonna get my nigga straight because he bought every color except for this last one.
And he be on stage with that shit.
So I appreciate that so much. So like, to be honest, like,
he need to open with the music. That's what he needed. Anyway.
You want me to sing something?
No, not you. If he's gonna be at the show, and you open up with you.
When we
That's
start
a
the line and shit.
We gonna get to be a manager right now.
We gonna get it right. No, we gonna get it right. But like the biggest thing, to be honest, like with San Diego, when it comes to you know what I mean, black culture, like the support that I get from our community out here has fucking surprised me.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Cause like I've been a lot of other places. It'd be weird.
It ain't built like that.
Like it'd be weird, but like for a lot of people to say like we scattered out here, when we see it, we jump on it.
Yeah.
Like I done see people walk 5-10 steps. Like hold on, I done fucked up. Let me turn around.
Yeah, let me fuck with dude.
It's like
us.
who all went to college in here?
Yeah.
Right? It's like
I went online.
You still went. San Diego is like a PWI with a black student union.
Yeah.
When anytime you go to PWI and some black shit going on, you pop it off. It's on campus. Oh yeah, we sliding.
Yeah.
Now you go to HBCU, you be like, all right, nigga, is this gonna be fun?
Right. You get choosy with your
choosy.
Exactly. Out here like that.
You might want to go do some white people shit because it's not available to you.
Yeah.
So I always think San Diego is like cause we gotta have a Facebook page
I done
called
been to
YBP.
a beer pong tournament before, nigga. Yes.
Yeah. Them niggas be lit.
Right.
Fucked up.
But it was just.
I'm gonna wear this to the next one.
Gang. It was just like the most surprising thing to me. So it was like the most surprising thing to me, and it's been overwhelming at times because I'm gonna be real, like everybody invited to the cookout, but motherfuckers act like they don't want barbecue sometimes.
Nah, I get what you mean. And I get what you mean. But hey, that's one thing we trying to do. We trying to accomplish here with Intercut Live. It's not like a normal podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We interactive. We want people to recognize it and be a part of it. Not us, but be a part of everything we are. And we just want to be that middle ground where people can come here, feel safe, talk about what they doing. We want to help people push their shit. You know what I'm saying? Get your exposure. You know what I'm saying? As far as us, we gonna be here. We ain't going nowhere. So the consistency gonna always be here for us. So we ain't worried about that. We ain't cloud chasing nobody. We want to bring people together. So it's like how you heard when we did that comedy show. I looked in the stands and we had like 6 of our former guests in the stands, and they was there because they fuck with the family of what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
strong.
we not from San Diego, but we are growing here and we are becoming. This is like home for us now, and we gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? Understand that this is home for us, and we want to make it feel like that.
So the craziest part about that being from San Diego thing, man, the military and college students, like they don't outweigh the locals. But like when it comes to buying into the culture or trying to find a culture, they go so much harder because like the black culture out here is so banged out. Yeah, it's crazy. And you look for niggas, go to Southeast. That's what they say. Go Southeast. Yeah. You know what I mean? But they so banged out, and it's crazy, and most of them banged out because of the stigma of California culture. Yeah. Like you go over here, you gotta deal with a whole bunch of gangs. Bro, I've been out here, man. Ain't nobody ran up on me.
That's what I'm trying to tell people. But like people be like, yeah, man, niggas we hate us. I'll be like, no, they not.
Remember what I said?
No, they not. Like motherfuckers really fuck with your shit.
And you get into it with a local, and you started.
Yeah, basically. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't really fuck with you like that out here. I'm from St. Louis, nigga, so you know
I have never been into it with a local.
Nigga
since I've been out here.
Stare at you like, yeah, this nigga, I ain't never seen
I'm
him.
gonna tell you guys right now because you're not from here. He's from Oceanside. Everybody's gonna start some shit with him.
That's deep.
He's for sure.
He's all the way out of there.
Okay.
Marissa, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is actually a red flag.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to the mall.
Listen,
that's deep.
Listen, I say we hang, we don't bang. Everybody
Can
come
you
the
see
fuck
how
down,
he
leave me
moves
alone.
and talks?
Yeah.
That's all Oceanside.
Yeah.
And Oceanside has a stigma, and you know it. And go ahead, defend yourself.
But the shirt I have on,
Florida, nigga. What you mean?
I'm gonna be real.
the shirt I have on literally says on the back, we hang, we don't bang.
I'm gonna be 100% real.
Yeah.
I've had 2 or 3 niggas say that ain't Dago, but like because of the way my energy is and the way I carry myself,
Right.
my shit say we hang, we don't bang. Bro,
Right.
if you come on some weird shit, you weird.
Right.
That ain't nobody came at me and said I had a gang member and said that's funny and I'm a gang member. Okay, bro, do what you do.
We can
That
still
shit ain't
hang,
got-
yeah.
My energy don't breed that shit. A lot of times niggas be looking for problems on both sides. They bored. They ain't got shit going on, so they looking for that shit.
I do like to wear your blue one in a blood neighborhood.
Nigga,
Because they be like, hey, oh, okay.
Okay.
I read it.
I read it. I read the shit.
All right, I read it. I like what you did.
That's the crazy thing about the whole we hang, we don't bang thing. You really take a second to read that shirt. Motherfuckers know what you about.
Yeah.
They know what you want.
Get fucked up.
They know what it is.
Yeah. Keep it positive.
And they leave you like, and then you know I got the shirt with the one I got on with the hang loose.
We chilling.
They be like hang gang. Bro,
They come hit the blunt.
Yeah.
Like
chill.
relax.
Like
Jesus.
for the most part, I ain't had to deal with that shit. Like
Yeah. Me
some
neither.
niggas be weird and they be banged out, but they don't come to me with it because like I feel like I tell a nigga God bless you all day and a nigga walk the fuck away. When you feed that shit come back.
I ain't finna fight no nigga talking about Jesus.
Exactly. Hey, yo, I just want you to have a blessed
Beating up
day.
Jehovah's
Niggas move
Witnesses
further
and shit.
away. Have a blessed day. They move further away. If I say fuck you, of course you gonna come at me with the bullshit.
Bang.
I'm not in my pride. Carry your
This is a
ass.
good show.
Hey, can I ask what's the Oceanside stigma?
Yeah, I'm curious too.
What's the
Trying to
Oceanside
figure
stigma?
out what the frick you mean.
Oceanside got their own gangs and their own bullshit. That's all.
Oceanside got their own gangs and
And
shit.
their own bullshit. That's all. Yeah,
They be
that's
on
all.
I was not talking about a gang and affiliation at all.
Oceanside gangs, and the only reason I do it
At
is
all.
I went to prison,
Okay.
and they still fall up under San Diego.
Okay.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
all
think
that.
that. I was
They
not
don't-
talking
they don't
about
say I'm
gang.
from Oceanside, they say I'm from San Diego.
Niggas from
Okay.
Dago say they ain't Dago. When I say Oceanside, you ain't
But
Dago.
I ain't gonna lie though, if people from San Diego, if they on some haters, some weird shit,
Yeah.
people say like, what is Oceanside? Because it's so far from the
That shit 30 minutes, bro.
community of Southeast
Yeah,
where
yeah.
black people are at.
Yeah.
Oceanside,
It's far away.
They don't know no gangs. They don't know nothing about it. Because some people have never been out of Southeast.
It ain't my fault you ain't left your
Hey,
block.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I done been all over the world.
Well, there's your answer.
It's
But we do
when
that everywhere.
San Diego,
Appreciate it.
when you in danger.
Yeah.
To me, it's like not being a native. I don't be knowing I'm in a dangerous area.
'Cause
My
it's
girl
not
will tell me like, you know where the fuck you was at. I'm like,
No.
But in Florida, you know you in danger.
Right.
As soon as you bend the fucking corner, you
Exactly.
like,
California got the
Marissa.
prettiest project. They got the
Exactly.
prettiest
I'm
projects.
Marissa.
But my thing, yeah, pretty
When I
spot
talked about Oceanside having a stigma, you know, I'm not talking. I want her to hear me because she's the only person in this room that's from the same place as me. I think, San Diego. I'm not talking about gangs. We're just talking about people. We're not
People.
talking about anything that has
Okay.
to do with Southeast or. And I'm just saying the vibe. Like it's a beach city. It's fun. It's chill, relaxed. So
That's what I'm
San Diego
saying.
is a beach city,
But
but
see,
Oceanside
it's
is
the
a
beachiest
different.
city.
The
It's a-
beachiest.
It's a beach city.
Samoans and the Mexicans be fighting. They be fighting. The Samoans and the
If
Mexicans.
we
be
want to
fighting.
take this
We
show a
don't be
little bit
fighting.
longer, I can tell you guys the stigma about Oceanside. I'm gonna offend everyone in the room.
not me. I'm from Florida.
I'm offending everyone in the room.
Only because I'm offending the man that is our guest.
Oh wow.
Then
No,
don't do
let's
it.
not
I
do
don't
it.
own shit on the Oceanside. I ain't offended about nothing.
I don't own none of that property.
We'll talk about it behind the scenes, and we'll show it behind the scenes on our new channel,
Toby, what you wanna say when we get out of here?
I just want to say, today is like my second to last show.
Ouch.
Next week, on Thursday is my last one before I head out on a, quote unquote deployment. I'm gonna be gone for like 5 months. Y'all still gonna see me. I'm gonna do my stories, whatever. Follow me on Tori the Body on Instagram. You gotta spell it right. TORIDABODI. And then you can follow my journey when I move over to Seattle. But again, next week, last show. and I'll be leaving.
Don't be popping that coochie for them Seattle.
So
niggas.
yeah, so she had to say it herself. I'm glad
There'll be
that
some cool people up there.
yeah, I'm glad that she was able to say that and tell y'all herself. Tori gonna be leaving the show after next week. We're gonna try to do something fun next week. We're gonna try to do like an activity or something. We got some games lined up. We might do that cook off you was talking about. We might get that
I'm having a
cracking.
bonfire tomorrow.
No,
Oh yeah,
you are.
Oh yeah, we gonna pull up on that. I'm gonna pull up
Hey,
on
I'm in
that.
the streets this week. Y'all might see me somewhere.
Tori trying to be outside.
When I say in the streets, I don't mean like at every club, at chefs every night. But like today, last night we did the comedy thing,
Yeah, we
and
was
then
outside.
I was like, fuck it, I want to smoke hookah. I don't care what time it is. I went to crazy shit.
You know
went
why
to
I
this
respect Tori?
by myself.
Because she is so, I say Tori's well polished. Like if I'm somewhere and a group of niggas and one nigga be like, yeah, I smack. I'm like, that nigga lying.
He lying.
He might did smack, but I'm not gonna assume he lying. I'm just gonna assume he lying. I'm like, why you? And I call Tori. It's a nigga in the club talking about he smack. Crack Tori.
That nigga is the fucking great white buffalo out this motherfucker. Hey, but we gonna be back next week.
I wanted to tell about the noodles.
Go ahead, tell them about the noodles.
I do want to have a show where we do the noodle cook-off. We talking about ramen.
I'm bringing my own microwave.
Only because everybody has their own little way of doing their noodles, and it's gonna be like you seen it on YouTube and shit. But it's gonna be you do your noodles, and we ain't gonna watch you. It's gonna be the camera watching you how, because I need to see what the fuck you did.
Can I bring my babe? Can I bring my microwave?
Hey, look, we gonna bring yeah. We gonna do like 3 judges. We'll do 3 judges, and we're gonna do blind take tests. We're gonna do 1 camera. They keep the camera on the food.
We gotta win.
Everybody think they make the best ramen noodles in the world.
I know I make the best noodles.
I'm coming with 45 ingredients. Just let y'all know.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Frogs, nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm coming from niggas that did 20 plus years in prison.
And if you crush your noodles,
But
we ain't gonna talk too much.
When you said microwave, I knew you was gonna lose. But look, we'll be back next week with that. We're gonna have a lot of fun next week. This week we was up and down. We got through it. And please pay attention to what we got going forward, because we really trying to move off Facebook. We out here, and we finna go straight to YouTube, and we going straight to Twitter. And what's the YouTube? The YouTube gonna be in the cut live, live. You know what I'm saying? The Twitter gonna be in the cut live. The YouTube, we gonna put it all in the tree link. We have a tree link, and when you click the tree link, it'll give you everything just right there. So make sure y'all go subscribe and everything. And after this show, make sure you clip stuff. Make sure you post your shit. Make sure you put your websites up and everything like that underneath this. All this, you know what I'm saying? And that way we can get everybody moving at the same time on the same accord. Just like that. Next week, man, we back in the cut live. What we doing when?
Right now.
Right now, we getting off.
What we going?
We outside.
Where we going tonight?
I don't know.
Well, we going out somewhere. We'll let y'all know. We downtown. All right, man. Next week we got it here. Y'all got it. We might have to do that. Ain't no more tickets though. Ain't no more tickets.